Aloha, I am Diane Barrett, and I'm here to talk to you about the teacher preparation program in the School of Education at the University of Hawaii at Hilo. Our teacher preparation program is the Masters of Arts in Teaching, the MAT. While the MAT is a 2-year program that leads to a master's degree, it only takes 1 year, that very first year, to get eligible for licensure and employment. Our admissions requirements are similar for elementary and secondary, but there are just a few differences, so I'm going to go over each one separately. The first is secondary. So if you're interested in teaching grades 6 through 12, then we recommend you have a bachelor's degree in the content area you're hoping to teach or in a related field. We also require a GPA of 3.0 in the last 60 semester credits, and we normally require a minimum of 40 hours of experience working in classrooms in the grade and content area that you are hoping to teach. However, due to COVID-19, we have developed an alternate option if that is not possible for you at this time. We do require the Praxis 2 content exam, and when you set up an advising appointment, we will meet with you and make sure you're signed up for the correct exam. We also require passing scores on our professional dispositions and or a passing score on the interview, which is also aligned to the professional dispositions. For elementary, so if you're looking to teach grades K through 6, we require a bachelor's degree in any content area. We also have that same GPA of 3.0 in the last 60 semester credits. However, we also have 3 prerequisite courses. So students are required to take a math for elementary teachers, a science/social studies course for elementary teachers, and a language arts class for elementary teachers. Those can be taken while you're still at the undergraduate level or prior to coming into the program if you already have a bachelor's degree. And similar to secondary, we usually require a minimum of 40 hours of experience working in P20 at the grade level and content area you're hoping to teach. However, due to COVID-19, we have that alternative option available. We also require a content area praxis for elementary. And again, similar to secondary, there is a professional dispositions rubric that students get scored on and or the interview. So it's a 4+1 to licensure. What does that mean? That means you get your bachelor's degree and then you go 1 additional year to get licensed. We go from summer through May. Those courses, successful completion of those courses, make students eligible for licensure and employment. And then the second year is to complete the master's program. So what does that look like in a little more detail? We start in the summer, usually July, with 6 credits. And then our students start with their cooperating teacher out in the field right when schools start. They stay with that same cooperating teacher through that whole first year. So during fall and spring, they're still spending time with their cooperating teacher, getting to know their students and getting to know the expectations of that classroom. Fall is heavy coursework. We have 15 credits. However, our students still have 1 day a week that they're in the field. And then in spring, it's 9 credits, where a portion of those credits are the student teaching, because you spend a lot more time in the field in spring and a lot less time in the classes. But after that first year, you've completed 30 credits, and our teacher candidates at that point are eligible for licensure and full-time employment, and they've reached 30 credits, which means they automatically move over to on the DOE pay scale. During the second year, students complete their master's degree. They do 6 credits of action research, 3 each semester, and that allows them to complete the master's degree. For some teachers, they prefer to take that first year off, and that's possible. They just take a leave of absence for 1 year, spend their first year as a teacher just working on being a first-year teacher, and then come back and finish the master's degree. And as long as we do a leave of absence, there's no penalties. So I hope to hear from you soon. For more information and to set up an advising appointment, please contact Madeline Sena at sena@hawaii.edu. That's SEHNA at hawaii.edu. Or you can also email us at SOEHILO, that's the School of Ed Hilo, at hawaii.edu. So SOEHILO at hawaii.edu. Aloha, and I hope to hear from you soon. Mahalo.